final hurdle you have to get over to truly be free. Because a lot of us are slaves to our own mind. We think of what's gonna go wrong, what the future gonna be like. We think of, oh, it was so much better in the past, and you are held down by these things. There's a quote that goes,
We suffer more in imagination than reality.
this is true because we romanticize the worst in our heads, but we also romanticize the best in our heads. We always think, oh, it's so much better back then. But back then, you also might have been depressed too, but you romanticize what is not there. Overthinking takes you away from the present, and overthinking can lead to lack of productivity because you need to do things. It's good to think, it's a barrier where you gotta find the contrast of thinking, but also just doing, right? Because people who barely think and do will succeed past people who have to constantly overthink and do very little. Because again, the best things come from experience. I used to play basketball and I was practicing all the time and I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna be good. Every time the game come around, I get so like nervous. I would really like self-sabotage myself, right? I feel like a lot of overthinkers, we can agree to this. My coach looking over, I just look like I'm just like, oh no, you don't gotta put me. I'm literally nodding my head because I was overthinking. But near the end, my career kind of learned this a little too late. When I was finally getting in the game, I was like, bro, this is not as bad. And I'm like learning new things. Even though I practice all the time, I was learning new things in the game. And overthinking can lead to you procrastinating, can lead to you self-sabotaging, and it also can lead to anxiety and depression because if you're constantly in your head, how can you be in the moment? You have to find a way to detach yourself from these things. And it's easier said than done because I had the exact same problem, especially uh reading is very good, but when you get into reading and all this, I feel like it almost makes it worse because you're reading thoughts that you're thinking in your head, especially you're into like philosophy and stuff like that. It's a lot of like new concepts, all this, and it can get a lot. My best ways, one way is social media detox or just internet detox. So what this is, you can't just do and can't live in the current being yourself if you're constantly surrounded by distraction and noise. So I implore even people who, if you constantly gotta have background music on, even if 10 minutes a day, try to do something without nothing stimulating you, like no TikTok in the background, no music, and just implement this slowly into your day. Your thoughts get more clear, and it's almost like you stop thinking as much and you're just doing, right? That fill up your time with some time we're doing nothing. Albert Einstein spent a lot of time just walking around doing nothing. Isaac Newton thought of gravity by doing nothing, right? A lot of great minds know that you need time to just chill, do nothing. Think of like prayer too. You're not supposed to do anything. You're not supposed to have like music on, all that. Just you and your mind, or you and the world, or you and nature is really good too. Going out in nature more, touching grass, right? Because it's something about this, and I'm not even gonna. Usually, I would like search up all the things that benefit you, but I feel like right? It's like something when you're out in nature, just enjoying it, breathing in the sun, breathing in the air, right? It's just something freeing and like connected, right? And second is just an example, right? So I overthink a lot. I overthink about this thumbnail. It's like 5 different thumbnails I made, and I overthink about today because I'm live streaming right now. But I overthink a lot of things, and I have this mic, right? I'm streaming and recording on a monitor. I got a webcam, and the day I was bought these things, which all was like probably like 300-400 all together, I was overthinking that day. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I might need the money. Maybe I might put this aside, whatever. But now that I just did, I said I'm just gonna do it, and I came back, went live, made a video, all these things. I'm glad I didn't like live in my mind and overthink it because now I reached my most popular video of all time on my channel, about the furry philosopher. I don't know if you've seen that. 4.3K. The videos are getting better edited. I got a better community now because going live. So imagine if I let the overthinking just consume me, right? I would have never been here. And I don't know. In the future, when it's like crazier, I'm gonna be like, man, if I would have overthought that moment and just waited, I maybe would have eventually done it. But the enemy of now is later, right? It goes into procrastination too, where it's like, why not do it now? And last quote, it's from this book called Master Your Emotions. It's really good. My favorite book. I think you should check it out. No sponsorship. But it says, in the quote is there, do not put off today what you wouldn't want to die doing tomorrow. I just messed up that quote. But it's basically just saying like, don't put off stuff today that you not want to complete if you're dead tomorrow. Like, if you kind of get what I'm saying. I really like, it's kind of more like a raw type video. I'm just throwing some like fire noise in the background. But don't put off things today that you wouldn't want to die not doing. if you really want to read that book, or if you really want to make that video, don't put it off tomorrow, because you don't know. Tomorrow's not destined. And final thing I'm gonna leave you off with is my kind of philosophy. It's 3 things. Acknowledge the past, because acknowledge it, all that, but don't live in it. Enjoy the present. Still work hard for the future, because present's only a real moment, so you have to enjoy it. But you also should work hard so you don't be a glutton, right? And overly live in the present, and then work hard for the future again. But don't live in the future either. I feel like a lot of our anxiety can come from either people who are constantly living in the past, nostalgia, all that, or people who live in the future. That's definitely kind of what I had, where it's like I was constantly like very bad anxiety about the future. Like, who am I gonna be? Am I gonna, is things gonna work out? I don't want to follow this traditional path, but I also was like, you're still kind of worried about what other people think about you socially. And you get so messed up and like hurt over things that haven't even happened yet. It might not even happen. So do more now, be in the present more. That's how you enjoy life, and that's how you push more towards your purpose. Do more. If y'all like the thumbnail, we live right now. I'm literally uploading this as soon as I finish. So we're literally live right now by the time you're seeing this. And if you want to learn all this stuff, have great combos, check out the lives. Peace, love y'all.